Now this damage caused by a neighbor's tree has a woman in 3rd Ward looking for solutions.
She turned to KHOU 11 News after she says her attempts to get help went unanswered. Katira Winfrey takes us to 3rd Ward now, where one homeowner says she's been facing this issue for 3 years.
This 3rd Ward home on Isabella Street has been in Mrs. Marcia Loggins' family since the 1960s, and she hopes to keep it that way. But she says her neighbor's trees hasn't made that easy.
This huge tree is just an accident waiting to happen.
She says for 3 years the trees have been a problem. From this image of a tree landing on the front of her home and damaging the roof, that same tree nearly crushing her fence.
My husband and I did the fence ourselves. We just tried to bend it back and stretch it, and my grandson, just so we could close it.
To this much larger tree, where portions of its branches, she says, took out the power to her home during Hurricane Beryl.
And if it falls, it's going to be on me. I don't want it to injure anybody.
The people living next door are renters and not responsible. And Loggins says with no luck getting in touch with the property owner listed by the Harris County Appraisal District, she finally turned to KHOU 11 to help get some answers.
I've been following you as normal, and I've seen about other issues people have, and I didn't understand or know that I could write in.
Even though the trees have been cut back, she says the damage has already been done. Mrs. Loggins also shared a picture of a certified letter she tried to send to the property owner. When I reached out to the woman listed as the property owner to look for answers, she told me she had no idea about these concerns, but that she'd be passing the information over to her husband, who's the real owner. And while this problem still needs a solution, we did learn there are important details for you to know if you're dealing with your own tree troubles. Eric Allen, an attorney at Zell & Associates, is not associated with this case, but says property owners are typically responsible for keeping trees pruned and in good condition on their property. But disputes can arise when trees or branches grow over a property line. And he has advice for this case. Find out if the tree is on the right-of-way or private property. Document as much as you can with photos. Use a lawyer to send a legal notice. And finally, he said, the path of least resistance would be to go through your own insurance and move forward in good faith and pay the claim, and then seek reimbursement from the truly at fault party. As for Mrs. Loggins, she believes her request to just cut down this taller tree is simple.
Yes, someone to take responsibility and get this down, and then the one in the front.
Katira Winfrey reporting for us. Thanks so much. Do you have a problem? We can help find solutions. It's how KHOU 11 stands for Houston. If you need help, call the Your Voice tip line at the number right there on your screen, 713-521-4310. Be sure to leave your name, address, and news tip, and we may be able to help you.
All right.